Hey everyone, I'm coming to you with this video today because I have a very important message for people who are looking to sell their home. Now, many people that are looking to sell their home right now are realizing it is a great time to sell, that there are a lot of buyers out there and they are vying, many of them, for the same home. So it can be a pretty intense process when you're selling your home because of how many different offers you're receiving. But I have this very important message for sellers because I guarantee the majority of the offers that you're receiving are not cash offers. Many of them come with buyer financing. And when you're dealing with a buyer that has financing, there's some level of risk, obviously. And that level of risk is there are variables out there with the property and with the buyer's financing that potentially you can or could not control. And I want to give you one tip that will help you as a seller better understand how to have greater control over your transaction. So as a lender, which is what I was for 7 years, now I'm back to real estate, which is where I started. The Lord just called me back into real estate. Looking at this from both perspectives, in the past as a lender, I want to preface this by saying you cannot legally require the buyer to give you this kind of information. But this is something that definitely you can use as a negotiation tool in the beginning if financing on a property is something that you're concerned about. So now that I've said that, legal disclaimer, one of the things that a lender can produce is a conditional commitment letter. So what is a conditional commitment letter? Essentially, about 14 days into a transaction, a lender should have had at least an initial review of a buyer's information, meaning they have a purchase agreement for your home, they have updated buyer documents. Typically at this point in the process, they're waiting on an appraisal to come back. But what they're doing is they are taking all of this information and they are sending it to their underwriter, and the underwriter is giving them a conditional commitment. They're saying, yes, this buyer is approved, but these are the outstanding conditions that we need to close the loan, meaning to close your sale and to get you your money. So why is this important to you as a home seller? This is important to you because knowing what is required halfway through the transaction, what is left over, what is outstanding, is going to give you a very good indication of whether or not the loan is going to close. So if for some reason you have any kind of just extra worry or anxiety about getting your house to close, maybe you're under a lot of pressure because you're selling your home and you're trying to buy another home and that home's contingent upon the sale of your home, there are things that you can do. There are conversations that you can have with your buyer's lender with the buyer's permission to help you feel more at ease and more in control of your transaction. So if you're considering selling right now, we would love to talk to you and strategize with you and potentially even be a real estate agent that you would interview to list and sell your home. So feel free to reach out to us. All of our contact information will be at the end of this video. And I just pray that whether you're a buyer or a seller in this market right now, that you would just have the peace of the Lord over you and know that He is sovereign and He is on the throne, even though sometimes it can feel a little crazy, especially if you're a buyer and you're not getting offers accepted. It can be just an emotional roller coaster. So we just pray peace over you and blessing. And if there's anything specific that we can be praying for, feel free to reach out anytime. So I hope you have a blessed day.